Hello, it's Liam. Month 7 on being on testosterone. It's finally here. I am over halfway to my year. The changes I've noticed as of late, physically anyways, has been I've gotten mustache hairs. You can't really see them in the camera, but there's some black mustache hairs here. I've gotten, breaking out, lots of like blackheads on my cheeks and stuff, which it's fine. My dad told me that it makes me look more masculine anyways, so that's good. And I got a haircut, which I hated. So I got this like 3 days ago, and I thought it would make me feel more euphoric if I cut my hair shorter, but it's just made me feel more dysphoric. But I haven't passed less or anything, like I'm still passing, but it's just like made me, like, I thought my face looked masculine enough to get like a shorter haircut, but to me my face still looks feminine, and shorter hair makes it look more feminine. I don't know, maybe you don't think that at all, but that's just what I think. The like mental changes. Oh, also another physical change before I get onto that. My boobs have like noticeably shrunken this month, and I'm very happy about that. It'll be a while until I can get top surgery, so I'm just gonna look on the bright side, and they've kind of deflated, so that's nice. Mental changes. I've just been more like, I don't know, just at ease, overall at ease when I have social interactions with people. Not necessarily though, some of my family members, like, I have felt less at ease, but like out in the real world, I feel like more at ease, just because like 2/3 of my family, they don't really use my name and my pronouns and all that stuff. So when I interact with them, it can be difficult, because I feel like they're still trying to project this feminine person on me, and still trying to see me as like a girl, and that just makes it weird, and makes me feel uncomfortable. So those social interactions have not gotten easier. I would say they've only gotten harder, because I'm starting to look more masculine. My voice has dropped, all that stuff, and so interacting with people that don't accept you, or I don't even know if it's that they don't accept you, but it feels like they don't accept you. It's uncomfortable. That makes me feel uncomfortable, but hopefully in time that will change. I mean, I've only been out and transitioning for 8 months, so got to give it time. They've known me my whole life, and they've seen this other side of me. My nose. They've seen this other side of me, a side that like I was forcing to be the way that it was. I was forcing so that way I could be more accepted, and I could be liked, and I thought that was the only way to get boys to like me, was to present feminine and all that stuff. And so like it was all kind of just like an act to make other people happy, and now I'm not really doing that anymore. I'm just trying to experiment on how I actually want to present, and yeah, now that I'm out, the great thing is that like people don't really expect me to do these feminine things anymore that used to make me feel really uncomfortable. Now that it's all out in the open that like I'm a guy, people I can now just do what I want that makes me feel comfortable, and not, not try to save face and do all these other things. And I didn't necessarily have to do all those other things, but I just did them just because I just wanted to make things less awkward and whatever. But now it's all out in the open, so now I don't really have to wear dresses anymore and do all that stuff that I didn't really want to do. So that's been good for me mentally. But yeah, month 7, I'm very excited for month 8. I keep thinking that there's only 10 months in a year, and I'm like, oh, I'm 3 months away from my year, but no, I'm like 5 months away from my year. So yeah, it's been astounding, the changes that have happened so far, and it's been amazing for the past 2 months, just passing and being called sir, and going to the male's restroom without any fear of like someone's gonna bust me or whatever. It's still awkward going in the men's restroom just because I can't use a urinal, so I have to go into a stall, and like sometimes I'm just like overly aware that like I'm sitting down to pee, and like I feel like other people are like, why is he sitting down to pee? That's weird. But maybe nobody is even noticing me, and they're like, that means nobody's like checking under the stall like, oh, is he standing to pee? So like I know it's kind of all in my head, but I hate that. I hate that I have to sit to pee, and then I don't know. But I know some guys sit to pee. Like, I've literally personally known some guys that sit down to pee. So, just one of those guys, I guess. Just one of those guys. But, anyways, that's been month 7. Alright, I'll see you later on month 8. Love you guys. Hopefully I got a mustache by then.